Are you aware that increasing the distance of your walk-in cooler of your jet beer system by 50 feet can make you lose up to $40,000 a year? It's true. Rick Uzubell again from Cabaret Design Group and Bar Designers. I've designed dozens of jet beer systems over the years, but never thought to calculate the retail value of the product lost every time the system's cleaned. That is until recently, when a client asked me to move his walk-in cooler 50 feet further in the system. That's when it hit me. With 96 handles, 24 of which dedicated to cocktails, he was going to have a big problem on his hands. We needed to come up with some solid numbers quickly in order for him to make a great business decision. What I'm about to share with you will shock you. Stay tuned.
Bar Designers, International Bar Design.
Running a bar is tough. Owners pour their heart and soul into their dream, only to watch it struggle. Often, it's the silent killer's operational blunders bleeding you dry. The last thing you need is your own layout sabotaging your success. One of the most overlooked decisions is where you stick your walk-in cooler. Most people think, hey, put it in the back. Wrong, it's costing you a fortune. This is about cold, hard cash vanishing, a decision that can make or break your beverage program's profitability. Every foot your beer travels from the cooler to the tap is potential waste during mandatory line cleaning. We're talking about a systematic loss that adds up to tens of thousands of dollars a year. That's money that could be reinvested. How does distance translate to lost money? It's about mandated line cleaning. Glycol system lines must be cleaned every 2 weeks for quality and safety. Each cleaning sacrifices the beer in the lines to prevent bacteria and off flavors. Longer lines mean more wasted product per cleaning. Consider a large fun center with a 50-foot bar and 96 faucets. Moving the cooler just 50 feet further away adds almost a mile of extra tubing. Industry experts say this results in 25 ounces of product loss per faucet every cleaning. That's 2,400 ounces, or nearly 19 gallons, down the drain every 2 weeks. This operational insanity is preventable with smart planning. Let's dissect the lost ounces and the dollars vanishing from your register. This bar had 72 beer faucets, each losing extra ounces per cleaning. This translates to lost retail revenue per cleaning. Think about that, over $500 of beer sales just gone every 2 weeks. Now let's look at the batched cocktails. This bar featured 24 taps dedicated to pre-mixed cocktails. This equates to a devastating $950 in lost retail revenue from cocktails alone every single time the lines are cleaned. That's a grand total of $1,512.50 in lost retail sales every single time you perform your legally mandated line cleaning. The annual damage? A jaw-dropping $39,325. Vanished, gone, flushed away, all because the walk-in cooler was moved an extra 50 feet from the bar. You're paying to throw away your own inventory. It's a silent thief, but the numbers don't lie. This financial bleeding from product loss is devastating enough, but the problems caused by unnecessarily long draft lines don't stop there. You're creating a host of other engineering and cost implications that add insult to injury. Longer lines require more glycol fluid to keep everything chilled properly over that extended distance. This puts an additional load on your glycol power pack, the heart of the cooling system. You might even find yourself needing oversized pumps and motors just to maintain consistent temperatures at the tap, which means higher upfront installation costs and increased energy consumption. It's a cascade of complications and expenses. This is why experts in bar design, people like Rick Uzubell, president of Cabaret Design Group, who has designed countless successful and profitable glycol systems, are so emphatic about this issue. They consistently stress the critical importance of minimizing trunk line distances between the walk-in cooler and the dispense towers. Cabaret Design Group champions an integrated bar design process, where walk-in cooler placement is optimized from day one, using hard data to validate decisions. Their entire philosophy revolves around maximizing profitability by engineering efficiency into the very blueprint of the bar. They know that every foot saved is money earned, repeatedly. The numbers back this up, unequivocally. If moving your cooler 50 feet further can cost you nearly $40,000 a year, consider the flip side. Reducing the distance by just 10 feet can save you nearly $8,000 annually. That's a significant saving for a relatively minor adjustment in layout, especially if caught in the planning stages. Smart placement isn't just a convenience, it's a powerful financial lever. It's an investment that pays dividends every single time you clean your lines, every single day you operate. It's about designing for profit, not just for aesthetics. So, to every bar owner, prospective owner, or manager out there, I'm telling you, shut it down. Shut down the idea that your walk-in cooler placement is just some minor construction detail to be figured out later or relegated to whatever space is left over. It's a cornerstone of your beverage operations profitability. Treat it with the gravity it deserves. Analyze the distances, understand the implications, and consult with experts who know how to design for efficiency. Getting this wrong is a self-inflicted wound that will bleed your profits dry, 25 ounces at a time for every tap every 2 weeks. Make the smart choice. Design your bar for success from the cooler out. Your bottom line will thank you.
Effective draft beer system design requires years of experience. Please call us today at 866-846-7681. And here's another video I think you'll really enjoy.